Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Neha, and as you know, I generally talk about twin flames and their experiences. 2 years ago, I shared a video on divine masculine traits. Since then, many of you have asked for the other side of that conversation, which is the divine feminine. This video is a continuation and would reflect a deeper look at what healing does internally and how that transformation quietly reshapes your standards, your boundaries, and the relationship with yourself. When healing becomes real, self betrayal ends. There is a journey every soul must take, a path from distortion to divinity. There is a sacred energy within all of us, the feminine energy. When wounded, this energy becomes distorted and it manifests as living in fear, insecurity, and self doubt. She seeks validation outside herself, gives too much, loses boundaries, and forgets her own worth. This is the distorted feminine, which is disconnected from her true essence. Yet, within this distortion lies the seed of transformation. Generally, twin flames live a dual journey. One is their life journey, and another one, which is their transformation journey from the distorted feminine to the divine feminine. Same goes with masculine also, but here, since I'm focusing on divine feminine traits, so I will talk more about divine feminine only. So, this journey is from distorted feminine to the divine feminine, where she rises into her true power, her intuition, and her wholeness. What do people think the divine feminine is? Most people believe that the divine feminine energy is limited to women. However, it's a sacred energy within all of us. It is the intuitive, creative, and nurturing energy present in all humans. Next comes, what does the divine feminine energy do? Divine feminine balances the divine masculine, which is all about logic, structure, action, with qualities like compassion, embodiment, and cyclical wisdom. People believe embodying the divine feminine helps restore balance in a world dominated by masculine energy and patriarchal structures. It is viewed as essential for spiritual wholeness and inner peace. Now let's move on and understand, why does the divine feminine energy get distorted? The divine feminine energy gets distorted when it is wounded, suppressed, or forced out of balance. This distortion usually comes from a mix of personal experiences and collective conditioning. There could be multiple reasons of this collective conditioning. First comes cultural conditioning, where patriarchal systems often devalue feminine qualities like intuition, softness, receptivity, pushing people to reject or suppress them. Next could be trauma and emotional wounds. Experiences of rejection, abandonment, or abuse can cause fear, insecurity, and self-doubt, leading to overgiving or people-pleasing. Next one could be imbalance with masculine energy. When masculine traits like logic, control, action dominate the feminine traits, which are flow, creativity, and compassion, it gets overshadowed. Next one is loss of boundaries. The feminine's nurturing nature can become distorted into over-sacrifice, where one gives endlessly without self-care. Next one is disconnection from nature and cycles. Ignoring their natural rhythms like rest, creativity, emotional flow leads to burnout and suppression of feminine wisdom. Last one could be external validation. Seeking worth outside the self instead of within creates dependency and distortion. Now we know that there could be a possibility of distortion. What should be done to fix this distortion and balance the DF energy within ourselves and turn it into divinity? The divine feminine is not simply a counterpart, she is the catalyst for transformation. By embodying patience, compassion, and sovereignty, she creates the energetic conditions for union. Her journey is about rising above desire, surrendering control, and stepping fully into her higher self. So, here are few practices that one can follow to connect to their DF energy whenever your DF energy feels drained. The first and foremost would be connect with your intuition. Spend time in meditation, journaling, or quiet reflection to strengthen inner guidance. Embrace creativity. Dance, paint, write, or engage in any form of self-expression that feels authentic. Honor your emotions. Allow yourself to feel and process emotions without any judgment. Emotional wisdom is central to DF energy. Then comes practice receptivity. Learn to receive. Learn to receive compliments, help, abundance instead of always giving. Ground in nature. Spend time outdoors. Attune to your cycles, moon phases, seasons, and reconnect with natural rhythms. Prioritize rest, nourishment, and rituals that honor your body and spirit. Balance with your masculine energy. Pair softness with boundaries, intuition with action, compassion with clarity. Distortion isn't permanent, it is a signal that healing is needed. By reconnecting with intuition, self-love, and balance, the feminine energy can rise back into its divine form. Moving on to next chapter that explains how do standards rise in DF energy. The divine feminine trusts the unseen. Her intuition guides the journey even when logic cannot explain the connection. She nurtures, heals, and creates. Her presence is the fertile ground where growth and awakening take root. Patience is her power. She understands that union is not forced, it unfolds in the divine timing. She embodies compassion, forgiving, not because it is easy, but because love is her essence. Her vulnerability is her strength. By opening her heart, she teaches the divine masculine to do the same. She is the mirror of the truth. Through her authenticity, she awakens the masculine to his own soul's calling. The divine feminine is not a role, it is an energy. On the twin flame journey, she reminds us that love is not about possession, but about presence. She is the sacred balance, the gentle force that leads both flames towards union. Healing doesn't just make you softer, it makes self-betrayal impossible. And when self-betrayal ends, standards rise quietly. Hope it resonated with most of the divine feminine listening out there. If not, soon you would be resonating with it on your journey. The only condition is to trust your journey and not give up on yourself. That's all for now. If you have any questions or queries, please drop a comment and I will revert on it as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching my content. See you at the next one. Till then, keep rising and keep shining. Namaste.